going to be watching SCP-2316, aka Field Trip. I am going into this one totally blind. I don't know what this is about. I'm a little bit scared, but we'll see how scary it is. We'll see if it's actually scary. We'll see if this can spook me. It's dark and I'm alone in my room. So we'll see. That's like the perfect environment to watch like a spooky SCP video, right? Okay. Okay. We're going on a field trip, gang. We're going on a field trip. You do not recognize the bodies in the water.
By order of the Overseer Council, the following file describes a Keter class anomalous cognitohazard and is level 423.
Cognitohazards. Had you guys, what are your favorite cognitohazards? You should make sure to tell them to everybody, your favorite cognitohazards. I love, cognitohazard as a concept is like, it's one of my favorite things. Like, what's the Rocco's basilisk or whatever? Cognitohazards are, you rank pretty high. I'm not a cognitohazard. Cognitohazards are things that you think of that you like, once you know about them, you can't unknow about them. Once you know about them, you can't unknow. Like the game. The game is a very good cognitohazard. If you know, you know.
16 classified. Unauthorized access is forbidden.
Item number 2316. Level 4, secret. Containment class, Keter. Disruption class, Kennick. And risk class, danger.
The following file contains images and text that are carriers for anomalous cognitohazardous influences.
You do not recognize the bodies in the water.
Due to this, it is imperative that all personnel accessing this file be certified as having a cognitive resistance value, CRV, of no less than 14.5.
All right, quiz. What is your cognitive resistance value? Mine is like probably like a solid 3. I'm very weak to cognitohazards, so maybe we shouldn't watch. How strong is your mental is what this is asking. How strong is your mental? My mental is weak. We all know my mental is weak. We're going down. We're going down with the bodies in the water.
Should you fail an automated CRV verification, please remain calm and do not move. A member of your site's medical staff will be with you shortly. Please repeat the following phrase slowly and clearly into your terminal microphone.
Do I have to say it? Okay. Okay, everybody, for all the lads at home, make sure you're repeating this with me. I do not recognize the bodies in the water.
Running at just a tonal variance processor. Verification complete. User CRV is within acceptable limits.
Oh, I passed!
Special containment procedures. Under no circumstances are Foundation personnel to approach SCP-2316. Observation.
I said it, but I crossed my fingers. No! Do you think because I pronounced water weird that it didn't count? And it didn't count for, like, the actual phrase?
Of SCP-2316 must only be carried out by remote dummy probes utilizing video and audio recording equipment. Only those personnel adequately rated for exposure to cognitohazardous anomalies may review footage and audio of SCP-2316.
Okay.
The lake in which SCP-2316 is located has been quarantined and fenced off, and is to be routinely patrolled by individuals who have not been exposed to SCP-2316 and have no prior knowledge of its characteristics.
You do not recognize the bodies in the water.
Individuals who attempt to bypass the enforced quarantine must be apprehended and moved to Site 33 for a full cognitive influence screening. Individuals who come within 50 meters of the lake containing SCP-2316 are to be considered lost.
Oh no.
Please repeat.
So you can't go near it. Okay.
The following phrase slowly and clearly into your terminal microphone.
Okay. I do not recognize the bodies in the water. Okay.
Running at just a tonal variance processor. Verification complete. User
Water is
CRV
acceptable.
within acceptable limits.
Description: SCP-2316 is the designation for an anomalous phenomenon existing within County. SCP-2316 manifests as a group of human corpses floating in a small group at the surface of the water.
Get them out.
The identities of these corpses are
Cognito hazard removed. Automated change unknown.
though DNA testing has been inconclusive. While SCP-2316 appears to be individual instances, it is theorized that SCP-2316 may instead be an entity composed of a collective consciousness. Individual instances.
The bodies are like the dead bodies are a collective consciousness?
Instances of SCP-2316 do not act on their own, but do seem to be able to act collectively as a single unit. The individual instances of SCP-2316 are unrecognizable.
You do not recognize the bodies in the water.
I hate that!
SCP-2316 hosts a powerful cognitohazardous effect, causing those who have viewed SCP-2316, are aware of certain parts of its nature, or who were enrolled in
Cognito hazard removed. Automated message invalid.
to believe that the individual instances of SCP-2316 are human beings they recognize, typically from their childhood.
Right, so they make you believe that you recognize... Okay, I can't say it. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say the term. I'm scared now.
Attempting to come into contact with SCP-2316 instances by way of entering Lake or touching an instance of SCP-2316 will cause other instances
Right, hence field trip, because it's kids you went on a field trip with when you were younger. That sucks. I'm scared now.
of SCP-2316 to appear.
You do not recognize the bodies in the water.
The additional instances only serve to reinforce and add to the strength of the cognitohazard, compelling affected individuals into the lake. Individuals who enter the lake in this way are lost, and to date, none have been recovered.
None?
Addendum 2316-1. Interview.
Data expired. Error. Unrecognized users. Please log in to view file A0 less than verification PI.
Right, lost how? What happened? Why can't they just send like a robot into the lake? Right?
User CCRL is unaccepted. Let me show you their faces. Begin log.
Did you ever feel compelled to enter the water? Like something was pulling you in? What? No, of course not. There's nothing wrong with them. They didn't drag me in. I saw them in the water and went in myself. I needed to see them. I wanted to
Wait, but this guy went in!
hear what they were saying. They're my friends. When you entered the water, what did you see? Faces. My friends. Faces I recognized. Some I didn't, but they became more familiar as I saw them. I'd known them my whole life, but there was something wrong with them.
I think personally the best defense to this is not liking the kids you grew up with. If I saw bodies in the water of the kids that I grew up with, I think I would be like, and then I would turn and walk away.
Wrong with them. Like the face of someone you see in a dream, or you can't remember it right. There's something wrong in the way they're speaking. They speak. No, that's impossible. They're simply not moving their mouths, but I could hear them asking for help. They told me. They told me who they were. They told me you knew who they were. That you are that. You're clearly succumbing to the cognitohazard. We need to get you medical attention, Agent. If you get your hands off me.
Whoa.
I know all their names, Harrison.
I guess this is what they mean by lost. Your brain gets lost.
I heard them speaking to me. Every single one. All it takes is one person to see them and tell people, and they'll know what you've been trying to hide. Turglaw Wood High School. Pass them, get them out of here, take them to amnestics, and turn that goddamn recorder off.
End log. Please repeat the following phrase slowly and clearly into your terminal microphone.
Got it. I do not recognize the bodies in the water. I'm confident now. I don't recognize them. I don't know them. Oh, uh-oh. Wait.
User CRV is not within acceptable limits. User CRV influenced by active hazards. Please stay still.
No, I was confident.
Terminal log out.
Addendum 2316-2.
Oh, I don't like looking at faces. Wait, hang on. I've got a superpower. I can't even recognize human faces anyway. I don't even know what human faces look like. I don't remember human faces. I don't have the part in my brain that even recognizes human faces. I wouldn't recognize them anyway. Even if I did recognize them, I wouldn't be able to recognize it. This cognito hazard wouldn't work on me. It wouldn't work on me.
You'll need to get away quickly. Go back to the lake.
No.
Go into the water. Look into their eyes. It's your friends, your classmates. You took the trip to the lake in the fall of '75 together when you were young. Don't you remember?
Care.
Look into their eyes. I know you can hear them talking to you, just like they talk to me. Don't let them tell you it's just a cognito hazard. This is their fault.
They caused this.
Good.
We're all innocent kids.
Good.
Don't you remember? And you just got away, you and I. The rest of them are at the bottom of that lake, waiting for us to go back to them and be whole together again.
They're gone!
No, they want us to remember. Wake up, goddammit. Remember the fall of '75, the year we were supposed to graduate. Don't
let them make you forget.
They're calling to you. Can you hear them?
No. I wasn't around then. I wasn't even a rock yet. I wasn't even a formed. Oh, no. I don't even like the kids I went to high school with.
Can you hear them?
I don't recognize the bodies in the water. No. Go.
Can you hear them?
No. Please don't show me pictures of faces. I don't like it.
Can you hear them?
No.
Look into their eyes.
I don't wanna.
Can you hear them? Can you hear them? Can you hear them?
I don't wanna.
Can you hear them?
No.
Can you hear them?
No.
Can you hear them? Can you hear them?
I hate looking at faces. No. I don't want to look at faces anymore.
You did not recognize the bodies in the water. You did not recognize the bodies in the water. You did not recognize the bodies in the water.
They're waiting for you.
No!
Description: SCP-1833 is a copy of the 1976 edition Kirk-Longwood High School yearbook, previously belonging to student Carolyn Kirk. The yearbook shows mild wear and use indicative of its age. The front cover of SCP-1833
No, you can't say you. No. You don't recognize the bodies in the water. You have to repeat it.
shows a 3-arrow design with the words Reflections of 76 near the center of the page and KLHS 1976 in the bottom right corner. The back of SCP-1833 is blank, save for a small amount of charring along the spine. An inscription inside the back cover reads, "We've had a great year, haven't we?
No.
Don't worry about waiting for the reunion. I'm sure we'll see each other soon enough. Lots of love from all your best friends."
Verification complete. User CR
That is not what people were writing in my yearbook.
is within acceptable limits.
Oh, God. Oh. They were not writing that in my yearbook. They were writing, go
I would like
away.
to give a special thank you to.
Yes, thank you. Wow, that was a lot. Listen, I don't recognize faces anyway, okay? I can't recognize faces anyways. How am I supposed to recognize the body? I thought when they said that, they were like, you don't recognize, like, the body. Like the, like the person's body. But I can't see faces, so I'm immune to this cognito hazard. I'm not recognizing anybody. You guys, though, sorry about that, I guess. Sorry about that, I guess, but thank you so much for watching. That was a scary one, actually. I feel a little itchy.